Hi friends, welcome back to our channel, Cooking, Growing, and Preserving. Today I will be making a tangy, probiotic-rich mustard. Add a ground mustard and mustard seeds. It will also be activated instead of a salt brine with my whey that's left over from making homemade yogurt. Alright, so we get started with 1.5 cups of ground mustard powder. That's 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1.5 cups of yellow ground mustard powder, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice I'm going to add to that. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of whey. The whey is left over from my homemade yogurt that I made yesterday. So this will be my starter for the ferment in the mustard. 2 and 3. 2 teaspoons of salt. I will use my pickling salt, non-iodized, always. Iodine kills the good bacteria. And 2 pinches of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. This is garlic powder that I made last summer. I had an overabundance of garlic scapes. I dehydrated them all, and I made garlic powder out of them. Okay, I actually have a measuring spoon that says pinch. So for the turmeric, I'm going to need 2 pinches. So I'll use 2 of these. The turmeric gives it a nice yellow color. A deep yellow mustard color that we all like. There we go. And now a little water to thin and mix it all together. Oh, it's going to need more than a little bit of water. So when you make mustard, the taste is quite overwhelming, quite powerful. So you need to let it sit for a few days. The longer it sits, the nicer the flavor it gets. So this will ferment on my counter for 2 to 3 days. 12 hours to 2 days if you have a very warm place, up to 3 if it's not that warm. So mine will probably take the full 3 days. We don't like to be hot. Now I just want regular mustard. You could add a sweetener, a couple tablespoons of maple syrup or honey. I don't want a honey mustard, so I just want regular mustard. Mustard smells delicious. Let's see what it looks like. I'll pour it into my jar, and I'll seal it with a lid and just let it sit on the counter for 2 to 3 days. I think it's a good consistency. It's spreadable. You don't want it too runny. You want it to stay in your sandwich. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells divine. It's always best to let it sit for a few days anyways, even if you weren't fermenting it. If you're just making regular mustard to keep in your refrigerator, it's best to wait a week. Let the flavors mellow together. Mustard is quite strong when it's first made. So I have it in the jar, wipe the rim, put the lid on. Now it'll sit with the other ferments for a couple of days. You'll see bubbles when it's fermenting. That's a good thing. That's what you want to happen. So when it's ready, I'll just stir it up and store it in the refrigerator. It'll keep for a few months. It won't last that long, trust me. We'll go through this quite fast. Video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with your friends. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.